As students who are actually interested in learning, they would follow me first and they will also watch the full video. Hello everyone, another reading, writing, fill in the blanks, my prediction question that I'm going to solve with you. So the first sentence says a drop in the incidence of lightning strikes could impact dash the frequency. So we have a collocation called impact on. So I think we should not take a lot of time in answering this part and we should say impact on. So moving on further, we've got the next blank which starts with full stop. That this is a bit difficult choice to be made here. So normally what I do is I leave it and I'm gonna try solving the next question, which may be a bit simple. So it says electrical charges build dash. So we know what do we do when we build things, we go in upwards direction. So the collocation says build up. Okay, so build up. And moving on, these dash during storms. Now this is a grammar based questions. So when we are talking about a grammar based questions like these kind of questions, the first thing that you need to choose is you need to see if it is plural or singular grammar working here. So all the options here are okay with plural choice. The second thing is you can see that is it a present tense or a past tense or a future tense. Okay, so we might have to go a little backwards to identify the tense of the paragraph. So it says water droplets formed, hail formed inside these dash during storms, giving rise to. So I think it's not much of a past, so I'm not gonna say discharged. Okay, now the point is these are discharging, these discharge, these are discharged. So the difference between these options is number one, type of tense. Okay, this is simple present tense, this is present continuous tense. And then the main thing that we need to know here is that is it a passive voice or active voice? Then you can make a choice. So a passive voice is a statement in which the action is done on the object on the left side. Active voice is a statement where action is done on the object on the right side. So here, if you have to identify the action is discharging or discharged, whatever, so you have to see what is getting discharged. So actually these. So your object is this side and discharge is happening on the left side. So that means it is a passive voice. So when it is a passive voice, which form of verb do we use? We use third form of verb, and third form of verb never can come alone. It always needs to have a helping verb. That's the only difference between are discharged and discharged. That discharged is second form of verb, whereas are discharged is having third form of verb because there is a helping verb. So which of the following has third form of verb? This one, and this looks like it's a third form, but it is a second form. And then which of the following has helping verb? This one. So my answer will be are discharged, because this question was a passive voice. Now moving back to this here. Now here you will have to read a little behind and little forward, and you have to make a judgment. According to me, it should be unlike, because there is a comparison between traditional and the present time structure. So when you compare two things, you might want to say unlike or like, because you are making a comparison. So here we got all of them correct. I'll keep making these videos.